What's up? This is Stephen Bloodworth, and this is part 2 of my August 2020 Blu-ray update. So on Monday, I did part 1 of the Blu-ray update. I'll leave the link to that in the comment section below, but now we're going to get into the rest of the Blu-rays that I picked up for August. And just a disclaimer before we get any further, as I said in the last video, I haven't watched much of what I picked up just because I've been working on 31 Days of Horror, so excuse me if I really don't know much about these films. The first one's a Akino title, and I saw the original, I believe, a month ago, and I was surprised to see that they actually did a sequel to it, and instead of Karen Black, this one is starring Lisette Anthony, and I believe this one is from 1996. And this one, it's another TV film, and this one is Trilogy of Terror 2. Don't know much about it, and I heard people saying it's nowhere near as good as the original Trilogy of Terror, but if any of you have seen the sequel, please let me know your thoughts of it down below. The next one's a Lionsgate title, and I've been waiting for years to see this one. I can't believe it's taken me this long, but after seeing Midsummer and a lot of people saying that it was heavily inspired by this film, I knew that I had to check it out, and this one, I know a lot of you have seen, is the original Wicker Man, not the one with Nicolas Cage. All I could say, it's a 70s masterpiece, and for anyone who has not seen it, do yourselves a favor, pause this video, check it out now. This next one, I am so happy to have found this on Blu-ray. It's very limited, very rare, and very sought after, and Fred Vogel was recently selling a bunch of stuff during August, and he had a couple of these for sale and some other things, and it's the August Underground Trilogy on Blu-ray, and this one is number 967 out of 1,000, and this one has the original August Underground's Mortem, and August Underground's Penance. I really don't know much about the Blu-ray besides it has all 3 films in it, but I'm just happy to include this in my collection, and I did score a copy of August Underground's Penance from Fred, which I will show in the DVD update. This next one is SRS Cinema's newest release, and this is one that sold out literally in minutes, and I'm really happy that Ron emailed people that's on the mailing list and said, alright, I know that this sold out, I want to give everyone an opportunity to get themselves a copy, and I'm really happy that I did, and this one is a UK shot-on-video film called Garden Tool Massacre. The things that struck me about this was the ridiculous mask of the killer on this, and just the title, Garden Tool Massacre. According to the back, it's ultra rare, a 1990s shot-on-video film, never before released in the USA. You know, when it comes to SRS Cinema, they always do a great job with their shot-on-video releases, but if anybody has gotten themselves a copy of Garden Tool Massacre, please let me know your thoughts of it down below. And the next bunch are all RLJ Entertainment titles. This one I started watching, and I really dug this one. I really can't wait to finish it, but it's called Trick. From what I've seen so far, it's about a kid on Halloween who just goes batshit at a party, murders some people, goes to the hospital, escapes from the hospital, and I believe continues his killing spree. I left off right when he broke out from the hospital, but it's from the director of My Bloody Valentine, and it is... the gore in this, from what I've seen so far, is actually really good, but if any of you have seen the rest of the film, please let me know what you think. I can't wait to finish this. And the next one, unfortunately I did not get around to watching this, but it's a Shudder exclusive, and I've been really wanting to check this one out. I had this on pre-order, and I've been seeing this even at Target and Best Buy, and this one is called Prevenge. If anybody has seen this, please let me know what you think of it down below. And another Shudder exclusive, this one I have been waiting for a while to get, and so many people have said that they really love this series, and I watched a couple of these episodes, and they're really well-made documentaries on a lot of these films, and this one is Cursed Films. It contains documentaries on Poltergeist, The Omen, Twilight Zone the movie, and The Exorcist. This one is really interesting. The Poltergeist one was probably my favorite, but I love anything having to do with like weird stuff happening in the making of films or urban legends behind films. But if any of you have not seen this yet, go check it out. I think that you'll really like it. And in my last update, I mentioned that it was the first time that I saw Terrifier, so I figured I might as well check out the anthologies that it was based off of, and of course the first one is All Hallows Eve, which of course I still need to check out, and I also went and picked up the sequel, All Hallows Eve 2. Not 100% sure if Art the Clown is in All Hallows Eve 2, but if anybody knows, please drop a comment down below. The next one's a magnet release, and it's taken me, I have no idea why, so many years to finally add this to my collection. And I did like the first film. I liked certain segments of it, unless it's something stupid like F for Fart. I really did not find anything humorous about that one, but this one is The ABCs of Death 2, and I know that they did a sequel to this one, but it was only shown in film festivals or only shown online. But I know this one has 26 new directors, but I need to get around to watching this one. Again, I like the first ABCs of Death, but I'm looking forward to seeing what this one's about. And surprisingly, I don't own any of the Masters of Horror DVDs or even Blu Rays, so I went ahead and got this one only because it contains the one film that I have seen of Masters of Horror. And of course, this is Season 1, Volume 1, but I got this one really because it has cigarette burns in it, and it's been years since I've seen cigarette burns, but I really, really dug it. If any of you guys out there are fans of Masters of Horror, please drop a comment down below saying what's your favorite film from the series. This next one is from Oscilloscope Laboratories, and I heard a lot of people online saying that this was actually a pretty disturbing film, and it's called We Need to Talk About Kevin. For anybody that's seen this, please drop a comment down below. I'm really excited to get into this. And the last Blu-ray I picked up, this one is a bootleg. I really hope eventually that Nickelodeon will do just one complete series of it, because the original Canadian releases are long out of print, and even the burn-on-demand DVDs that Nickelodeon did are also out of print, some of them at least. Somebody on eBay made this, and it's actually surprisingly pretty decent quality, but this is the complete series of Are You Afraid of the Dark? One of my favorite shows growing up as a kid. It's a 5-disc set. It includes all the episodes from seasons 1 to 7, and I know that they did the new miniseries of Are You Afraid of the Dark, but to who made this that's on eBay, they actually did a pretty decent job, because the episodes actually do look pretty well. I know that a lot of people say, you know, if it's a Blu-ray bootleg, then it really doesn't mean anything, but surprisingly, especially for the price, this one is not half bad. So that's going to do it for all the Blu-rays that I picked up for the month of August, guys. Thank you so much for coming by and checking out this video. And make sure to check out Friday's video where I show off all the DVDs that I picked up for the month of August. If you're new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for all of my latest videos posted every Monday and Friday. And also make sure to follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, to stay posted on what I'm doing behind the scenes of making these videos. Before you click off this video, definitely hit it with a thumbs up, and leave me a comment below saying which Blu-rays you picked up for the month of August or recently, and what films you recommend that I look out for. Until next time, take care and stay scared.